Hi guys, Jeep Girl 2 here. I just wanted to stop in and say thanks to everybody. I had no idea that video that I made yesterday even posted. I tried like 3 or 4 times to post it and it kept saying it couldn't find internet access. So I didn't even know it posted until tonight, It's like 8 o'clock on Saturday night, so I didn't even know it posted until tonight. The internet here at the hotel has been like on and off, and the router is screwed up, and so I came down here to the lobby, and they actually have a young man here. He's reset it for me like 3 times. So my husband goes, "Oh, I'm not going to see you now because you're going to be downstairs the whole time." And I was like, "Well, he said I could probably use it in the room, but I'll just stay down here. Room's getting kind of small after being in it for a day." But anyway, I just wanted to come in and sorry for the bad lighting, by the way. I'm in the breakfast room, and say thank you to everybody who left wonderful comments and stuff like that. You guys are awesome, and if you guys don't know, Marilyn and Judy, that's Moonchimes and Mystryglo, you're missing out because they're really wonderful people. Both have been so sweet to me, and I appreciate it. You're probably wanting an update on what's up with my folks, and yes, my folks are fine. And I saw Marilyn made a video for me, and thank you, Mooney, sweetie. And called them this morning. I talked to them several times today already, and Dad was working with one of his neighbors trying to keep the storm drain in front of their house clear, because their street where they are, darn thing, the water drains right in front of their house. Okay, so if that happens to get stopped up, the water can start getting up into people's yards. So him and the neighbor were busy trying to making sure that stayed clear, because if that didn't stay clear, then people could have more water than they really could or should have had. So he was busy trying to do that, and they tell me they have electricity. Now, most of Houston does not have electricity. If they're one of the few that have electricity, they are really, really blessed, and they must be living right because no one else does. So I'm wondering if they're not just telling me that to make me feel better about them being in the house with, no electricity. It's hot there, folks. A storm comes through, and it's August and September are the hottest months in that town. So I really hope they have electricity. But anyways, they had some fencing down and some tree debris, and so far that's all I've heard. My mother did go over and check out my house, and she also grabbed since we don't have electricity over where we are on the other side of the freeway, we don't have electricity, and we still don't tonight. And it went out last night from best that we can guess from checking around the neighbors and stuff that stayed. Sometime between 7:30 last night and 11:30 last night, we lost power, and it's still not back on. And they won't start restoring that until at least tomorrow at the earliest. So I was worried about all of my leukemia medicines. I brought enough with me, to get me through, like a month. But my other ones, I have some others at the house, and I just took them, and before I left, I threw them in the fridge, thinking that, that if we do lose power, they'll stay colder than they would if they were just in the cabinet. So my mom went over there and grabbed them, and I told her to grab whatever food and whatever water she wanted from my house, because I still have plenty of, hurricane supplies there too, even though I brought some with me. Of course, don't leave home without your hurricane supplies, folks. But anyways, so she went over there and grabbed those for me, and she told me that the damage that she saw at our house, the front yard seems fine, just some leaf litter and branch litter. It's not a big deal. We have one big tree that worries me that's close to the house. I was really afraid that it was going to tear up the roof, but it didn't, we think. But the backyard is really what got hit hard, and cute. People walking their dogs at the hotel. It's so cute to see so many. My mom said that half their fence on the right side and then half of the back fence is down. Now, keep in mind that our fence, that's our responsibility, is along the back, and the right side. So the back and the right side is only ours, and so basically 3/4 of our responsibility fence is gone. So that fence was built about, I guess, about 5 years ago. So I don't know. I guess we'll rebuild it again. It's not the first time I've had to rebuild a fence after hurricane. Did it a few times when I was a kid with my dad. Did it a lot, actually. But anyways, and my mom said that our satellite dish is hanging by a thread, because, you know, they put the satellite dishes facing south, and those winds, I guess, that were just happened to hit it just right, because, you know, it's on the, oh gosh, what is the chimney. There we go. The outside of the chimney. That's where it's bracketed to, and Mom said it was hanging by a thread, which means it's hanging by the cord. That's great. And my husband even climbed up there before the storm and tightened it really, really good to make sure it was okay, and it still came down. So we have that to deal with when we get back. But so far, everybody is safe and sound, and nobody's been hurt or injured. I have not spoken with my oldest sister, Nancy. I've called her twice today, and I did leave her a message. So that's the only person I'm waiting to check in with. But so far, Judy, I hope you're okay. I know you're up on the other side of town, but excuse me, it seems like everybody, pardon me, everybody got it. So it's just such a big storm. So thank you, everybody, and I'm hoping I will be able to post this. I don't know, guys, and I'll try and check in. I haven't had a chance to watch any videos, and I'm really sorry. I'll get to it. I'm good for it. I hope. Bye, guys. Bye.